Where did they take me? We never managed to find out where their secret base is. Could be in the middle of the desert for all I can tell. I'm getting sick of this. My head hurts. My wounds hurt. I'm so tired. Would they really go so far? To destroy our society as we know it? But at the same time, I finally got to speak to them face to face. After years of fighting without being able to actually talk to them. Everything they told me. Can I accept it as the truth? They're a villain. They killed so many noble heroes. Why? How could I still be in love with them? It's been 5 years. 5 years of trying and failing to capture them. Do they remember our days at the Hero Academy at all? Do they even care? Huh? Oh, you're back? Thought you weren't going to come see me again. You brought me water? Ah, thanks. Why are you worried about me all of a sudden? Aren't you happy that I'm getting too weak to do much other than lie down and sleep? I'm really thirsty, so if you're gonna talk to me, give me some water first, would you? No, I'm fine. I'm okay. Oh, sitting down? Planning on having a long chat with me again, Kind of. Man, I wish you'd stop being so vague about everything. Talking to you is starting to get frustrating, you know. Can't we just talk like old times? I guess so. If you weren't so vague, that wouldn't make you a villain now, would it? Have I thought about your story? I mean, that's all I've been doing since I last saw you. How long have I been here now, by the way? I've lost track of time. Never had a head for numbers and counting, and you know it. "3 weeks? Wow, you actually gave me a straight answer for once. But, yes, I've thought about your story. Honestly, after you told me about how this happened to you, a lot of things started to make some sense. I still don't understand. Why did you enroll in the Martyr Hero Academy if you never wanted to be a hero? No, Yarrow didn't have a choice either. I guess it was similar for you. How come you never told me? If you didn't want to be a hero, why didn't you tell me? I used to tell you all of my worries. You always listened to me. You let me cry on your shoulder when things got hard. You tended to the wounds I got during training when the healers were busy. When I had doubts as to whether or not I could be a good hero, you always encouraged me. I would have done the same for you, you know. If you didn't want to be a hero, I would have helped you. Somehow. So, why didn't you confide in me as well? What? What do you mean your parents disowned you? For what? Because you didn't want to be a hero. That's it. And your school forced you to go through all those seminars about heroism, and all because you said that you would rather follow your own dreams. I see. You were worried that I might react the same way if you told me that you didn't want to be a hero. Yeah, you mentioned it. How, in this world, the people who have powers are always heroes or villains. There's never any in between. You can't choose to just live. In all honesty, I don't think I even thought about that part of our society. Because I've always wanted to be a hero. But you didn't. All along, you wanted to chase a different dream. But because you had powers, you weren't allowed to. Still, why did you kill so many heroes? You said that you wanted a world without superpowers. So why kill so many hero teams? The day you reappeared after the explosion at the stadium, you slaughtered the entire Astrum hero team. You must have seen them among the heroes that came to try and stop you. I didn't want to believe it. I wanted to believe that you were still alive, somewhere out there. I wanted to believe that you had survived. But I didn't want you to come back like this. The look in your eyes that day, it was like you weren't there anymore. Don't touch me. Just don't touch me. You don't think you've been there for a while now? What does that mean? If you know your plan is insane, then why did you keep pursuing it? If you know that eventually there will be a team that you can't take on, then why do you keep destroying them? Sending a message? I don't look at the hero news regularly. All I see is news of you. Of another team you destroyed or another failure on the part of the heroes. What do you mean exactly? The people are losing faith in their heroes. Because you've been defeating them without using your powers? So of you die! What's with that expression? Hey! What are you grabbing me for? You're lying, right? You've already died twice, and you were brought back to life by someone who had those powers. But there were never any reports of you falling in battle, ever. You didn't die when you were a villain. You died while you were still at Martyr Academy? When? During one of the intership missions you were sent on? Weren't you supposed to have a pro backing you up for those? They should have protected you. They never gave you back up? That's why you think you aren't all there. Because you died and were brought back to life. But you never told me about any of this. I would have told you if it happened to me. And if you'd have told me, I would have done something about it. I would have yelled at them, told them how insane it is to send a student on a mission solo, and be okay with it just because they had a way to reverse death. You're right. I do trust the Hero Association fully. It wouldn't have even crossed my mind that you were being treated badly. I'm sorry. I'm sorry because I wasn't there for you. I'm sorry that I couldn't be someone you trust. This plan of yours. If your plan is to kill heroes to send a message to make people lose hope in us, then why am I still alive? My team, the Elementals. I don't check the hero news very often, but I know the opinion of us is favourable. At least, all things considered, we should have been a huge target for you. You even blew up our base. So why am I alive? Hey! Hey! Ah, walking away again. Great. Don't have an answer for me, huh? You're hoping that I'll come around? But... Hey! Ugh. They hope that I'll come around. Join them? So they are trying to turn me against the heroes. Still. Damn. Am I glad that Gail taught me how to practice that? The old geezer's advice ended up saving me once again. My connection is so much worse if I can't see the water, but as long as I'm touching it, I can maintain control. Keeping this ball of water in the back of my throat was tough. Worth it, though. Damn, this one's complicated. But it's fine. I've picked locks with my pals before. Just a little more.